Hello viewers, today we yet again with another topic about Trump threatening to kill Hamas over Gaza clashes, and this, he said, they must be disarmed. You are welcome to our YouTube channel, Icon Live TV. Come like the channel, support it, comment, share, follow, and subscribe. We got a couple of things that are taking place between the Palestinians and the Israelis. As we see, the statement appears to signal about from the US president, who previously backed the Hamas's crackdown on Gaza guns. He will proceed with what the president said. United States President Donald Trump has warned that he would endorse attacks on Hamas, effectively breaking the ceasefire between Israel and the Palestinian group if it continues to target gangs and alleged Israel collaboration in Gaza. If Hamas continues to kill people in Gaza, which was not the deal, we will have no choice but to go in and kill them, Trump wrote in a social media post on Thursday. Thank you for your attention to this matter. There are people very close, very nearby, that will go in and they will do it the tricky way, easily but under our auspices, the US president said in an apparent reference to Israel without naming the country. The threats against Hamas appear in a signal and about face from Trump, who earlier this week suggested that it was fine with the group's crackdown on gangs in the Palestinian territory. Precisely, I need to give my opinion, my analysis and opinion on this whole situation, on this whole saga that is taking place in Israel and Palestine, about releasing the captives, about the peace talks that have been reached upon with the involvement of the US president and other political players. So in brief, I just need to give you my opinion as I've just analyzed in my own capacity of understanding what's really going on. Like as we started, we said Trump threatens to kill Hamas over gas gun clashes, and he says it must be Hamas have to be gunned. Donald Trump's comments on Hamas and Gaza have sparked intense debate and concern. Here is a breakdown on that situation as per my breakdown in the way I've really analyzed my points here. The key points: Trump has demanded Hamas be disarmed, stating they will face consequences if they don't do so. He mentioned hell will break out loose if Hamas doesn't release the remaining captives. There are lots of captives that Hamas captured, like the Palestinians as well, but argument between the two parties was like, you release my people, I release your people. But it seems like the Hamas still have a lot of Israel in captivity. So they really, like the American and all the political players who are involved in this agreement, want the Hamas to do as the treaty was signed. US Vice President J.D. Vance suggested that this could involve enabling Israel to knock out Hamas final battalions. The international community also got involved in a way that says Arab countries like Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and Egypt are pushing for the ceasefire and the Hamas disarmament. The Hamas are not willing to be disarmed, but it is like in my primary opinion, I think it's something that is very important. If they just write about the argument and talk about certain things, and they don't really push for this armament from the Hamas, I believe there's no need why this agreement had to be reached on, like this is fire. Because on one side, if you don't go in details to let these people put down their guns or get the guns and all sorts of arms that are used to mass kill people, there's no really need why the ceasefire took place. And my analysis simply says complexity of the issue. The situation in the Gaza is deeply complex with decades of conflict and humanitarian crisis. Trump's comments might be seen as a tough stance, but they also risk escalating tensions. They're likely to be tensions escalating. If anything, it's not really done about the situation, about the Hamas, because they've been very stubborn in the past. Yeah, they don't want to lose the war, and they always want to be on the winning side. So international pressure is mounting, and the joint declaration by the Arab countries, including Qatar, which has historically supported Hamas, signals growing international pressure on Hamas to disarm and step down. That's everybody's wish, that the Hamas should be disarmed and step down and let free the development and peace come back to the region. Potential consequences. The consequences of Trump's threat and potential military actions are uncertain, from analysts doubt the feasibility of dismantling Hamas, dismantling the Hamas. It entrenched pressure if Gaza and the Palestinian statehood, security and economic development. Yeah, security will be at risk, and development is at risk if this the need of disarmament is not done, because always there will be attacks, and so many things are really not going to work as according per this plan. So we also have the international cooperation. The international community will need to work together to support a peaceful resolution or provide humanitarian aid to Gaza. The international community needs to be given room to engage themselves directly to see how peace and development comes back to the region. A lot has been damaged, a lot has been done, so this is the time every nation that is in position to help, they come out and help. So this is my opinion. I also need you, my fellow beautiful viewers, to come to our channel. You give your opinions in brief or summary and say something about this topic of today. Like our channel, follow, share and subscribe.